Welcome to Bear Bank. Today we're going to look at the functionality of the program. So there's the main menu. The current time is 4:50 in the morning. I'm very tired. Trying to be professional, sorry. So, okay, open the account. We can open a new account. Looks like we got the 10th account. And so we have a checking account and a savings account with the current APR and annual service charges. Let's go ahead and try to log into the savings account here. So you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oof, man, typing in big numbers. All right, so you can see the balance is currently $100. Each new account starts out with $100 with an APR of 0.05% and annual service charge of 0 for savings accounts. Checking accounts have annual service charge of $2. Let's go ahead and try and withdraw too much money, so it's going to be 60. It'll let us do it the one time. Let's go ahead and check our balance. Should be 35. It is, because it brought our balance down to 40, but then deducted us $5 for going below the $50 requirement. And so now if we try and withdraw again, it won't let us. It requires us to add more funds to restore activities. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's add $100. Check the balance again. 135. Let's see if we can withdraw. We can. Cool. Let's check out the you can go to the checking account now. So it's gonna be JK. It's gonna be, yeah, see, I'd invalid input, my bad. Finger slipped. Okay, now I can do C 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now if we deposit $10,000, no, there we go. If we deposit $10,000, check our balance, lots of money, and then if we go ahead and open up the file that it's stored in, files are stored the accounts are stored in individual text files. So right here is this account, and you can see it's currently that. In order for it to actually update this, I'm going to have to exit this menu here, I'm pretty sure. So once I do that, let's see, go for back. Now I've exited that menu. If we check it out, okay, there we go, it's updated. So you can see it's got the asterisk there because it's a high-risk account for having such a large transaction occur. Banks don't like it when that happens, and neither do we at Bear Bank. So now we're going to look at the code itself. So you can go and exit. It says bye-bye. And so we implemented those 3 classes that were there in the outline. It would have the account as the parent class with protected attributes, and then public members with the regular accessors and setters, and then extra functions. We got the virtual functions here, which use the polymorphism technique, then a savings account and the checking account. I've got the class diagrams here in a Word document. You see the account one is very big. It's got all the main stuff. And then the savings account and checking account are derived from those, and so they have a lot less stuff. You can see the class diagram. Man, my focus is being weird. Virtual functions have this italicized look, which I think is really cool. Anyway, you can see because all the attributes of the parent account class are protected. There are all these hash signs. And you can see we use some time t variables. This is just like an integer value that kind of just works like an integer, but it's really just because I didn't feel like using anything but time t when I was messing with the time variables. But I'm pretty sure you can just switch between integer and non-integer. But yeah, so one of the polymorphism aspects of this, which I think is probably the most important object-oriented programming concept that we covered in this project, occurs here with the deposit and withdrawal functions. So deposit and withdrawal for the regular account don't do anything more than just add or deduct from the balance. But in the savings account, the withdrawal has to do some checks to make sure we don't go below $50. And then the deposit also wants to make sure that if we go back above $50, we reactivate the account. And then for the checking, if the withdrawal is overdraft, we subtract $25 and then set it as a high risk. And then same thing with deposit. If we deposit more than $9,999, we also set that risk value. And you saw both of the, at least you didn't see this in the earlier demonstration, but you saw this basically function override the default deposit one, as well as you saw the savings account withdraw function and deposit function override the virtual functions in the main. All right, and I think that basically covers everything. So thank you for watching.